Shalom, everybody, man. It is Thursday, October 10th, 10:34 p.m. And I'm gonna make this video like specifically for like people who don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm making this here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Who may come across this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn for one. I'm just gonna speak on a lot of things because a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of people's videos, and hey, to each his own. If you don't want to show your face, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I show my face because I ain't got nothing to hide. And you know, motherfuckers already walk around with notifications with my face on their thing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get a whole profile about me. You know what I'm saying? They get notifications to their phone and shit. So it's like, that shit don't matter to me. And at the end of the day, what will be, will be. What will be, will be. You know what I'm saying? If anything is to happen to you, it's because the Most High allow it to happen to you. Because either you paying for past crimes, or you know, it's for the Most High to get the glory out of it in some type of way. For all things work for the good of those who are called by the Most High purpose. Which that's Romans 8, verse 28, or something like that. So, you know, I just want to specifically talk about, you know, what is gang stalking, you know, targeting individuals, all this shit. Because, like with everything, you have the spiritual aspect, once again, and you have the physical aspect. Of course, the spiritual aspect will be more in deeper root, in detail of what everything is and how it's going on from the start to now. And then you got the physical aspect that just kind of like, you know, scratch the surface. That's just, it's really the physical things that's happening in front of you that you can't fully, you know, comprehend, but you're noticing. You know what I'm saying? It's just really basically the surface. But this thing, it goes, it's deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Matrix, you know, and all this shit. It's so many movies that explain this shit. It's just crazy, you know. And, you know, shit, we brought up in the system for the lies. You know, we're assimilated and acculturated, you know what I'm saying? We're purposely taught a certain way while they, you know, follow another way. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the veil is being lifted, so the Most High definitely is showing, you know, a lot is letting a lot of things that's in the dark being seen and bringing it to light because, you know, the veil is lifted. And there's so many shifts that's taking place, that done took place, you know, in this present time spiritually. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of those who are, you know, having awakening spiritually, you know, acknowledges and see, especially if they, you know, live their life according to, you know, God's word, you know, which is the word, which is, you know, the Bible, which is the, how can I put this, which is the foundation of everything, period. You know, no matter how much they and you know, induce lies and paganism in it, you know, the Bible is a history book of prophecy. You know what I'm saying? That church and other religions and philosophies took principles of and made their own religion out of. You know what I'm saying? But really, gang stalking would be basically the people higher up, those who are higher in power, who controls money, who controls how things go. That's on the higher scale. Basically, it's like, it's a branch of DHS, you know, Department of Homeland Security, and it's government-funded programs that's basically used. This is the physical aspect. It's governmental. It's a governmentally funded program, and you got different programs. It's like you can have It's like you got 4 different programs, but each program has a profile about you and is used to target you and harass you, and they all get notifications. So if you go to a Pacific hood, you go to a Pacific area, you got people that's in that area that get notified on what to do, how to do it, what to say, trigger words, gaslighting, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That will go on, bro. And really, I noticed, it's like what I personally noticed, because I know a lot of people that done got locked up and bound up in the system and all that, right? And these motherfuckers be getting out. You know what I'm saying? They be getting good ass deals. You know what I'm saying? And these people, they gotta join these certain programs. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta understand, if you don't have spiritual strength, you're gonna be weak, bro. So you got a lot of motherfuckers who see life, who see survival of just staying alive. So by any means, you got people who have that, you know, survival of the fittest, who live solely off of instincts to say, hey, you know, the devil provide me a way, the enemy provide me a way to provide for my family, to do, you know, what I have to do to get, you know, riches and to, you know, have what I want in this world. So let me take it. So yeah, a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, choose with their free will to, you know, help oppress people. And in the process of them making this decision, you know, they find out the truth. You know, they see like, damn, so this is why people, you know, killing each other and doing all this shit. It's the people that's making us the terrorists by doing this shit to us. And it's the police and everybody else that just, you know, come and clean up the problem, basically. You know, the police, they come and clean up. You know, they let whatever happen. They turn a blind eye and they just come and clean up. That's their job. Or they doing it too. Or they killing you too. It's all this depopulation, Agenda 21, all of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the big system. It's the big whole thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying? For you to get along in this system, you have to be either gay, you have to be a deceiver, you know, a murderer or a swindler for you to get along in the system. Because this system is built off of lies and, you know, betrayal, murder. You know what I'm saying? We in the land of our captivity, bro. And the people that's higher up, they keep it real. And I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm from South Florida, big, and this shit real. You know what I'm saying? These crackers, bro, you have to be like these crackers to get along in their shit. And it's just like that. And you got some black people who like, you know what? They like to, you know, hey, if you can't beat them, join them. And so you got a lot of sellout niggas that hop on this shit because, you know, to them, that's them, you know, how can I put this? That's them. You gotta understand, people like to be on top. People like to feel like that dude. So if them working for the devil, working for these crackers that help hurt their own people, period, crackers and niggas, whatever, if hurting other innocent people is gonna put them on top and give them a certain benefit and feeling like, you know, they got power, they're gonna do that, bro. Cause us as a people, period, is, you know, heavily oppressed. And you got plenty of people who just, you know, they see that glimpse of power, they take advantage of that, and they're like, you know what, hey, now I got the power, now I got the gun, now it's fine, you know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of people who see the opportunity to have power over people that are lower than them, and they you know, they just thrive off of that bulliness, off of being that bully or having that power. You know what I'm saying? And so basically the physical, once again, the physical aspect is just, you know, it's DHS, it's a branch of DHS, and in which, you know, it's really, I personally feel like it's tax dollars that's funding this program, these programs, and how they're able to do this shit, to, you know, remote neural monitor you, to, you know, have your viewing, to see you, you know, without cameras being present, to see you, and to all these things they can do is because, I mean, there's all type of metals and everything that we eat and drink. You know, there's magnetic poles under us. There's our brain is electricity. Our body is made of electricity, and you know, you have cell towers. You have things that give off frequencies. Frequencies bounce off of this, bounce off of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the full in depth, like how it go in the process, but it's certain things through school and through things, you know, you just come across and shit, and you sit back and like, oh, so motherfucker manipulated our environment, you know, manipulated technology, and basically use everything that would be somewhat of a everything. Y'all understand that the devil is, once you know the word, once you can, you know, read the word and you look at life today, it'll make everything perfectly clear, and you can see for yourself like, damn, okay, the Bible said what the devil is and the tactics of the devil, and I'm seeing this shit happen in front of me. Then you will be able to have more of an understanding on everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And really, the devil's a swindler. He's an accuser of man. He will set you up, and he'll do everything to frame you and make you seem like you're the problem when he's the one who placed that problem around you. They'll use all these weapons on you to manipulate you, to cause you to walk, to cause you to, you know, be irritated, to cause you to, you know, have these certain emotions that's riled up in you, to force you to make a wrong decision, to you know, it's a lot of ins and outs of this shit, and it's real deep. And you know, I promise you, only the strong, only those that the Most High is really with, you know what I'm saying, who definitely have a certain goodness to them, you know, who abide by the laws and statutes, bro, these are the people that will endure these sufferings. Because, I mean, it wasn't internet back then, but, you know, definitely the prophets and the servants before us went through the same thing. And this is just a traditional test. This is the ongoing tribulation that been going on that we just have to deal with. It's the same battle. It's just more complex because, you know, wickedness and knowledge definitely increase. So it's definitely to a higher scale. So, you know, because it's to a higher scale, the Most High is definitely going to up the ante. And he's going to do everything to a higher magnitude. And, yeah, you got people that just, you know, hey, you got the devil who thought smartly and was like, you know what? These people, we're not gonna let these people that's criminals go to waste. What we're gonna do is, you know, we're gonna, you know, set these. We're gonna make it to where these people are not. They're gonna these criminals that get these misdemeanors. We're gonna have this program for them, and you know, these real criminals or people that, you know, do crimes. We're gonna make it to where, you know, they harass and target other people that don't have crimes, so they can have records, so they can, you know, get caught up in situations, you know. So that's why you got a lot of people. Most likely, the people that's breaking into your shit, that's fucking with your shit, you know what I'm saying, that's taking shit off your property, that's, you know, going into your house when you ain't there. These are criminals. These are people that's like trained up to be a criminal. These people that do these hits, these governmental hits, niggas be getting killed and shit like that. These are people that's like most likely old military, old type of. These are people that are product of, you know, that's under the payroll of certain people, man, or people higher up, man. And really, bro, it's really spirit against flesh, bro. It's spirit against flesh, bro. Spirit against flesh, man. It's spirit against flesh, dog, and I know for a fact it's a program because I seen people freshly on this shit, freshly, you know, hopped on the program and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen a lot of people, like I said, that, you know what I'm saying, them done got like a lot of goddamn convictions and shit that be out quick as fuck, and they doing the same shit these other motherfuckers doing. I'm like, oh, so this what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? And you know, when motherfuckers hear that time in jail and prison, when they hear that time, motherfuckers switch up quick. And you know, me growing up, I realized that young, like motherfuckers will. And my thing is, bro, what I don't understand is people want to talk about the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation about the snitching shit. Man, it ain't no. Listen, there ain't no loyalty in the streets, bro. The streets don't love nothing, bro. You know how many snitches and fuck niggas around here walking, bro, that done told on somebody, that done sacrifice motherfuckers to the system. You know what I'm saying? You know how many how many motherfuckers walking around like that, bro? Like, how the fuck can you talk about no snitching when there's no loyalty to anything? Everybody out for self. So if everybody out for self, everybody gonna do, you know, what they have to do to make sure they self and they family and their circumstances that they're put in the best position as possible about their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real shit these days, bro. So how the fuck you gonna get mad about a nigga for snitching if everybody around here snitching, everybody sits in courts, everybody neighborhood watching, everybody working for these crackers, man? You know what I'm saying? That's the truth for it, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I ain't no title tell that nigga. I'm the type of nigga with a bitch. If you caught me, bitch, you caught me. I'm bound up, I'm bound. You feel me? I ain't finna go, you know, telling this and telling that. And you know, the Bible talk about, you know, snitching and title telling and all that shit, man. So, you know, I definitely know what the words say in regards to a lot of things. So, you know, I definitely live my life, you know, to line my life up with the word as much as possible as I'm able to do so in these current times. So, you know, and really it's just the test of the strong and the weak, you know what I'm saying? The weak and the strong, you know what I'm saying? And the weak are those who sold out, you know what I'm saying? Who chose the side, you know, who chose to help oppress the oppressed. You know what I'm saying? That's the real weak. And you know, and the Most High really not with them, bro. And the Most High is with those who are low. You know what I'm saying? He's with those who are low, you know, because it's the Most High who bring high to low, and he bring down to high. You know what I'm saying? on this whole platform, like, I just realized certain things in regards to, walking with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And just, I allow every weapon that's used against me to be a testimony. It's like I flip it and I make it a good thing, you know what I'm saying, for others who may not know. I use every type of test and tribulation, everything that the enemy used to bring to me. I use it to help other people as much as I can, man. And one thing I can say, bro, for a fact is, I don't know if y'all feel this shit targeted people or whatever, but I know that it says in the word that the laws are light. Wait, it says the commandment is it's Proverbs 6:23. It says a commandment is a law or a lamp, and laws are light, something like that. And I know it says in Psalms that the word is a lamp unto my feet, right? So what I notice is as I'm on this journey, you know what I'm saying, and and this walk with the Most High and everything, I notice how, and I've been noticing this for years. It's like spinning portals of light in my hand. It's like it's doing this in my hands. Anytime I read the word, anytime it's like I don't know, but it's like a spinning. It does this. It's like it's a swirling thing of light in my hands and energy, and it's the same thing on my feet. And I notice if I go outside and I stand on a patch of, say for instance, there's no grass or there's nothing but dirt somewhere, and if I go out there and I stand out there for a day and a half or 2 days, if I go out there and stand right there, grass gonna grow. Or if I stand up and I pray, flowers gonna grow right there. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that happen with me. So I personally don't know in detail what that is or what's going on, but all I know is what the Most High words say, and I know that it's power in His word, and I know it's power in the truth. There's power in the laws. The laws are lamp. It's a light. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High is my power source. So it's definitely a higher endowed reason to why we live in a world full of darkness, and anything that's given light is targeted and suppressed. And I would say that would be a form of a reason, because of course the devil don't want people to find out their true power, because if you can shield somebody from their true power, raise them up in lies, and keep them shielded from the truth, you can control them. And I know by any means the devil wants control of all things, but he can't control all things because the Most High still have goodness and His people still here. And these are the very ones that, at least this is what I'm experiencing. These are the very ones that's, set up, oppressed, thrown in jail, and all the bullshit happened to them. But this is definitely the testimony of the prophets, saints, priests, before us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something you have to go through, bro. Like I said, I give everything to the Most High, and I'm bad already, bro. I'm bad already. I leave the Most High completely responsible for everything that happened in my life. As long as I do what I'm supposed to do, remain obedient to His laws, statutes, commandments, be as righteous as possible, the Most High gonna make sure everything else be where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And as simple as that. And got so many people who just darkened by their own understanding, in their heart and their hearts, because, how they see life to them is, vanity, materialistic things, and they feel like them growing in materials is true growth. When the true growth is you growing internally, learning from experiences, walking with the Most High. These things are what bring true growth. There's certain principles within you, what I'm saying, that bring true growth. Because vanity is limited, materials is limited, but the Most High gives to His Spirit exceedingly, and He will definitely increase you way farther, surpassing anything on this earth can bring you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just things I realized in this 7 years I've been on this journey, and walking into myself, knowing who I am, and just on this quest on righteousness and all truth, man. And yeah, man, it's definitely a spiritual battle. The root of it is a spiritual battle, and this shit, like I said, been going on for centuries. And you got the left and you got the right, and the left been studying the righteous this whole time, you know, devising ways, you know, patenting their technology to, you know, help, you know, deceive and overthrow those who are deemed righteous, who the Most High is guiding and helping. You know what I'm saying? Because Satan do all things just to send the boastings to the Most High. He do all things just so he can feel superior and to have that power, all to make you not know who you is, to shield you from your true self. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people fall and they get weak. And you know what I'm saying? Which I can understand, because, you know, you got people whose situations is different. And, you know, some people, you know, not built to last. Some people not built to endure. So, you know, I can't blame everybody for not having certain strength. You know what I'm saying? But what I can blame people for is, you know, once you have acknowledgement of the truth, once you know for a fact that this is not how you want to be treated, don't treat other people that way. That's cardinal rule. You grow that learning. You learn that growing up. You feel me? Don't put your hands on somebody if you don't want nobody putting their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? That's a cardinal rule you learn growing up, whether you believe in the word or not. You know what I'm saying? So what I can do is blame people for their weakness. And as far as, you know, if you know this is not how you want to be treated, don't treat people like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, it says a cowardly won't inherit the kingdom. And you know, you got a lot of people who's weak and cowardly, who's scared to lose physical things, who's scared to lose their family, scared to lose their, you know, material, scared to lose certain things that's, how can I put it? That's temporary. They're scared to lose things that's temporary. So, you know, the enemy used imprisonment and death to keep them in bondage to do their will. And, you know, like I said, like I always say, man, before I ever be weaponized to help oppress other people, bro, I'd rather the knife be to my throat, bro. I'd rather keep my dignity, honor, and integrity before I ever, you know what I'm saying, bow down to something that's lower than me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about you, but when I look in my eyes, when I look in these videos, I see like pureness, and I see like a battle angel for some reason. That's what I see when I look in my eyes, when I look at these videos. And it's like the dreams I be having, and I know they fuck with my dreams, so I most definitely, you know, just ask the Most High for guidance and things, and you know, I just let the Most High do his thing, you know, and I definitely see a certain pattern and coincidedness when it comes to the things I see within myself and my dreams and things in the Word. That's three witnesses, you know what I'm saying? There's definitely things I see, and you know, there's definitely a timeline that's taking place, and you got the enemy who's trying to intervene in that timeline. You know, all to, you know, knock you off your tracks, you know what I'm saying, to make you do the same thing everybody else doing, to bring you back to the matrix, to bring you back to, you know, stillness, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're not growing and learning from every situation, if you're not growing daily, if growth is stopped in you, then you're dead. Everything that's targeting and harassing you is dead. They stop growing. They sold to stop growing, and it's the material things that limit you in your growth. It's vanity that limit you in your growth. Curses he, this is Jeremiah 17. Curses he that rely on flesh for his strength. So anybody that's relying on vanity, flesh, you know, for their strength, they're cursed. And being cursed is when growth is stopped. When you start growing, you're cursed. Period. You know what I'm saying? You have a hex on you. You have a Christian cross, a hex on you, however you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? Curse is stopping growth. That's why in this program, you got a lot of motherfuckers that cross you because they're trying to be a curse to you. They're trying to stop your growth. They're trying to impede your progress. We're supposed to be doing this towards the Most High. You got motherfuckers that's crossing you, trying to curse you, trying to block you. You know what I'm saying? And as simple as that. And it's the spirit that will inherit the kingdom, not flesh. So of course the righteous suffer many afflictions. So it's going to be many things that you're going to go through here. But you know, the Most High going to do what he said in his word. He's going to lift you up and purify you and clean you of your iniquities. You know what I'm saying? So he just trying to prepare your spirit, prepare your mind and your heart in this due time while you're here to, to be pure and cleansed. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High required these things, because these things definitely have an attachment to your spirit, your mind, and your heart. So, yeah, pretty much that's why, the devil placed all these illusions and things around you. That's why you got remote neural monitoring that, fuck with your thoughts in your head and all. They do all these things. You know what I'm saying? They have certain women and men in this program that's used to take your heart away from the Most High. Certain things in this world that's used to take your heart away and your focus and your love away from the Most High. And they, they doing this weaponry to where they, fill life up around full of toxins and bullshit. And, they use this weaponry to manipulate your mind and to, send artificial thoughts to you. Everything is really targeting the spiritual you. This is a death-worthy program, just like it says in Revelation. Those who don't worship the beast will be sentenced to death. This program is a death-worthy program. It's used to kill you, make you poor, decline you in all type of ways, whether it's health, whether it's spiritual, whatever the case may be. And ultimately, when you're spiritually dead, your body is dead. You're dead, period. You're good for nothing when you're spiritually dead. When your spirit is crushed, broken, and it's the Most High that repair the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got shit on this earth that can repair your body, fix your body up, help your body up. But it's the Most High alone who fix your spirit and gives strength to your spirit. It's His word. It's perks of Him that build your spirit up. And once your spirit is dead, bro, that's like the ultimate death. That's death. And you got those that are targeting you and harass you are dead. They don't have their spirit is dead. They're dead. They're just walking corpses. Walking corpse. You know what I'm saying? And simple as that. So you gotta ask yourself, like, damn, like when shit do hit the fan and everything go away, you know what I'm saying? When all the material shit go away, who they gonna lean on? You know what I'm saying? The Most High saying what, Deuteronomy 32. He says something about and I would ask him, who's the God, where's the God that you in the days of your affliction and calamity, where's the God whom you worship, who you brought sacrifices you sacrifice unto, where's their help, in your time of hurt and pain and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people set their heart and their mind on vanity rather than the spiritual, which is the Most High. And I promise you, man, the Most High just the Most High word true. No matter how much they done put fuck shit in our word and did all this green shit to it, man. Listen here, bro. The word true, bro. Simple as that, man. And that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically, I can get real deep into this shit, but it's like I'm gonna be talking for a very long time, and I know people attention span is very short, so I just wanna, stick to the primary synopsis and get just straight to the point about everything, so you can just have the meat of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. Cause I got a grandma who's an Easter Star. She do this shit. Like, everybody in my circumference does this shit, bro. And I was wondering why it was always easy for me to get into mischief. Always easy for me to get drugs and shit. Always easy for me to be in a bad environment. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck? And why was it always problems coming to me? Type shit as well. Like, I used to notice how a lot of shit used to just come to me. I ain't really have to go out my way for a lot of shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy to me. The only shit I used to have to go out my way for was a job, but it's so crazy how I used to lose that job. I ain't got no record, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no misdemeanors or nothing like that. And I just thank the Most High, bitch. I ain't have to up and kill nobody out here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to, serve or do no time or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no killer, bro. You know what I'm saying? To everybody, You know what I'm saying? Regardless on how they feel about me, whatever the case may be, you know, I want wellness and peace for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I just pray the Most High continue to, you know, give strength to all those who's facing the same battle. You know, whether you Gentile or Yahshua, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the Most High don't forsake a righteous man, period. So, and, you know, the reason Gentiles are targeted, so y'all may know, the reason you got white people, Spanish people, Asian people, African people, you got different people across the world that's targeted, because the Most High said he will take a remnant of strangers with him, and he also said he's going to take a remnant of his people with him. And this right here, it's like we're all put to the test, and this is really showing, this is really proving to the Most High, okay, at the end of the day, when everything else flip on you, you know what I'm saying, when everything else is like this, when your whole world changes, are you going to still be with the Most High? Are you going to rely on truth and, you know, stick it out with the Most High and put full trust in the Most High? Or are you going to do what the majority of the masses do, fold up, go to the wicked side, go to the easy side, because it will be more sufficient for you and your circumstances? Who are you at the end of the day? Your faith is truly being tried, and this is the ultimate test. One of the ultimate tests, you know what I'm saying? Point blank, period, you know? And yeah, man, like, I don't know, this is like the, this the real shit. You know, and you got many people who follow religion rather than truth, man. Religion and truth are two different things. You got men who made religion based upon paganism and polytheism that's placed in our word, and based upon certain views of certain perceptions of their own hand. You know what I'm saying? They make religions based upon that. You know what I'm saying? And you got many people who just join religion just to be a part of shit, just to be a part of a club. They want to feel, they want to be lumped up, and, you know, oh, it's strength in numbers. Let me lump up with a whole bunch of, you know, thieves, liars, you know, and killers and shit. And, you know, I'm good. I'm with the guys. I'm with those who run in the world. You know, and people just like having that power, you know. Well, hey, they run a police force. Hey, you know, they run a politician. Hey, they make the laws. Hey, this is their shit. You know, they're the god of the present world. So let me succumb to, you know, to the flesh god. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I'm a real nigga, bro, and I stand in the paint. I bump it out, bro. I bump that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm the type of nigga where if I'm a go, bitch, I'm gonna go with my dignity, honor, and integrity. You know what I'm saying? And I never change up. Cause the Most High been here for me this whole time, so I gotta be here, you know what I'm saying, doing the will of the Most High, which is breaking the altars of Baal, you know, standing strong in the paint, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, cause there's many people that watch me that really admire me that I don't even see, you know what I'm saying? So I'm being strong for everybody that's gone and everybody that's here that watch this shit and that I don't even know, you feel me? So I definitely got to carry myself a certain way, whether I'm inside my house or outside my house, because you got people watching me through screens every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really put to the ultimate test. We all put to the ultimate test. And this is going to prove who really for the Most High, who's who. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth, man. And I'm just grateful to be alive, to still have my life here, to be able to endure. You know what I'm saying? All praise to the Most High for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful for it all, man. No matter what form it come in, how, I'm grateful for all things, bro. I'm grateful for all things. Any type of infirmity, any type of anything that the enemy, tribulation that the enemy try to put me through. You know what I'm saying? Just as Job, man. You know, I'm gonna stand strong, bro. And another thing, bro. Let me get this out the way before I'm out of here, right? Alright. Know this, bro. Jesus was just a prophet and a high priest, okay? Just like Ezra was a prophet and high priest. It says in Maccabees, Jesus was perfect in the law. So because he was perfect in the law, he became a governor of Israel. Ezra was a governor of Israel, okay? And it says in the word, the law is written on our hearts and our minds. So if the law is written in our hearts and our mind, we are too called to be prophets and priests of the Most High. All right? And I'm talking specifically to the Yahshulites. All right, so if you read Hebrews 8 and Hebrews 5, it kind of explains certain things as far as priesthood go. And yeah, Jesus, the prophet Jesus, okay, he spent 3 days in the tomb, in the earth. He was buried for 3 days. Remember, he says, just as the son of Jonah, just as the sign of Jonah, so the son of man, so the son of man will be certain shit like that. So just like how Jonah faced persecution, he was all ill and fucked up, and a beast and a fish swallowed his ass, but he didn't die. His life was spared, and he still did the Most High will. Same thing with Jesus, bro. Jesus was pierced in the side, and he was put in he was in the earth, he was in a tomb, and he was in there for 3 days, no food, no water, and the Most High spared his life, and he came out. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says, I think in Luke or something like that, do the spirit have flesh or bones? Give me a honeycomb and a fish so I can eat. And they gave him vinegar and shit like that. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because he never died, bro. Alright. So that whole Christianity doctrine is false, man. Everything on this earth platform that's tied to the 501c3 that have a governmental tie is used to, distract you. It's used as a weapon against you, bro. That's why all these celebrities in place. That's why everything go on how it go on. It's a big system used to corrupt motherfuckers, to corrupt the Most High people. Simple as that. And it's a game. It's a big game that Satan is playing, and that's the mask. That's the mask off, fucking mask off of the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, simple like that, straight to the point, bro. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna tie this video, but yeah, that's the whole. This how people get paid. That's how you got rappers who get paid. You got entertainers who get paid. Everything is used to distract you from the truth, to keep you away from the truth, and everything that's given truth is targeted and harassed. Because the devil want to keep the world in darkness, period. And if you come against darkness, nigga, the devil make it to where, hey, I got control of all this, so I'm gonna make it to where, light can't come from that person. So even if I can't kill him, I'm gonna make it to where I sabotage his name, I kill his name, I do all these things to discredit him, so that, if he is telling the truth, people not gonna believe him, because, look at everything that's said about him. Simple as that, straight like that, to the motherfucking point, nigga, that way, all that shit, man. Alright. Live from West Palm Beach, South Florida, put my face on camera. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm a solid nigga. Well, will be, and I don't hide and run from nothing. Conquer line of Yehuda, man. High the spirit of the Most High, man. And I confide in him, I hide in him. Don't y'all know what Psalm 91 say? He's my place of refuge, man. He will give angels charge over me, you know what I'm saying, to make sure I'm straight. You feel me? And straight like that, simple as that. I don't feel nothing, bro. When Troll came here with that fuck shit, I told Troll like this here, bro. You violate me, bro. You touch me, I'm touching you. You come in my shit, I'm gonna kill you. I'm a real nigga, bro. Don't play with me, dog. Straight like that. But of course, I'm gonna come in all peace. Be wise as serpent, gentle as doves. So of course, I'm gentle, I'm all peace, I'm loving. But bitch, don't take it though, cause bitch, you gonna get what you're looking for. Straight like that. All prayer to the Most High, man. And like I said, man, it's wartime, so don't be afraid to take up that sword, cause even the prophet Jesus had a sword. He was telling his own people, like, hey, if it play like this, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna take the sword to him. So it's like that. We in war, and bitch, you gotta understand your enemy like to play games. He's conniving. He gonna do whatever he can to get over on you, to get you in a predicament where it's not good for you. So put on the full armor of God. Be sober minded. All these good principles and laws of the Bible, from the Old Testament to the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that, man. All praise to the Most High. I'm out, man.